Are we live?
Are we live? We're live.
All right. Welcome to the USA Softball of Oregon College Exposure 2020 Fall Classic with live streaming coverage brought to you by TravelMedford.org. Today's event is produced by Table Rock Sports in partnership with Travel Medford, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission, and Southern Oregon University. I am Kat.
And I'm Taylor.
From the SOU softball team. Live action from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon is right now.
And right now we have the Washington Angels playing the Foothill Gold. The Angels are in the gray and red, and the Foothill Gold are in gold and blue. And we're
at the top of the first. It is 2 balls and no strikes to begin the game. Pitch is low for the third ball. It is now 3-0.
It's a little windy right now, but there's no rain. So
dark clouds are starting to come back, though.
Yeah, hopefully the rain holds off, though, for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
And line drive to second base, and it is caught for the first out of the inning.
Of the game.
Even better, the game. So what should we talk about?
We can talk about, well, earlier you mentioned talking about the recruiting process.
Yes.
You want to talk about that? Because these girls this is a college exposure tournament. They're only here. I mean, yesterday there was a full day camp that SOU put on with other college coaches here helping to get recruited. And this whole camp is kind of set up in order for college coaches to see these girls play. So, Kat,
and there was a camp yesterday too.
Yeah, I just talked about that.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. I think for me personally, the biggest way I got recruited was camps. I mean, yeah, I had some come see me play, but I think that I was seen more through camps.
My biggest advice that I've given to players as they've asked at these camps and stuff is, if you let the coach know that you're really interested and you are persistent and you're showing up to all the camps and the workouts and trying to get them to come to games, trying to get on our campus, that's what coaches are looking for, is somebody who wants to come to their school.
Exactly.
I don't know if that was a ball or strike. Was that a ball or strike?
It was ball.
Okay, ball 1 on this second.
And 1-1. There's a 1-1 count.
Hey, we're talking.
With 1 out. No runners on for the Foothill Gold. But yeah, I feel like this recruiting process is going to be different this year. I mean, it's going to be a lot of online and not in person. That is strike 2 on the batter.
A lot of, communicating through Zoom with recruits, communicating or watching them on things like this, on live broadcasts, rather than getting to go to their games. We do have a few, I don't know exactly how many, at least 4 college coaches here from representing different colleges.
Yeah. Pitch is low for the second ball.
2 is the count. We had a lot of players on this Foothill Gold team yesterday here at our camp, so we got to know a few of them.
Ooh, ground ball to shortstop, throws to first in time to make the second out.
That's right.
There's 2 outs, top of the first. The Washington Angels. And first pitch is a strike.
1.
Nice. Way to get ahead on the batter.
Yeah, we talked today a lot about how important it is as a pitcher to get ahead of
in the count.
Hitters.
Yeah. Oh, ground ball to first.
Touched fair, but booted foul.
Thrown into.
And then overthrown.
A little bit of left field.
So that'll be our first runner on base in this game on an error. Is that a ball?
I believe so.
Ball 1 on our 4th hitter of the game.
Early in the game, though, the Angels have done a good job getting the first 2 batters out.
For sure.
I think especially when you're the first team out on the field, it's important not to give the visiting team the advantage of getting that momentum early. Oh, and there's a shot
quick, but then
to left field, and outfielder's chasing it down, throws it in.
Runner from first will advance to third, and that is a double.
Runners on second and third
for the Foothill Gold.
with 2 outs, top of the first.
Strike 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like a pretty good pitch to me.
Yeah, it's coming in hot.
I'm thinking, so this is what, the 5th batter?
Something.
I'm thinking you're the 5th batter and you get that first pitch with runners at second and third. You're trying to be aggressive.
Little
with
pass
that
ball,
pitch.
and runner goes to home and
so
scores.
Cross.
Second base runner advances to third. And scores the
Foothill
first
Gold
run.
is now up 1-0.
Yes.
And that'll be a ball on the batter.
What were you saying to score the runner?
Oh yeah, with that first pitch that she got.
That would have been a good pitch to
Yeah,
just drive it.
you wanna.
You're just trying to
get
get him in there, you know?
That ball.
So grip and
Drive
rip
your
it.
2 hitters in.
Swing and foul ball.
Now
4.
she's down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, the pitcher's up. Batter's
Batter's down in the count. It's a tough situation with runners in scoring position. 2 outs with your zone
a good
widening.
eye, though.
She reached for it a
Good
little bit,
discipline.
but held back for a low ball.
Now we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
But yeah, you're just trying to put it in play as the batter and
Drive some runs in.
yeah, while also staying safe yourself.
Ball number 3.
Yeah,
Looks a little close to me. Might have been on the
Yeah.
inside.
I know. It's a full count, yeah.
Yes. Full count with 2 outs. The runner at third is probably going right away.
Oh, line drive to second.
Nice.
And it's
solid
caught for the
contact.
third out. And that takes us to the end of the top of the first inning. And
We'll be right back.
on Table Rock Sports. All right, Tay and Kat are back on Crater Lake Sports.
Table Rock Sports.
Table, what did I say? Oh,
You said Crater Lake.
that's because that's what I was going to read next. Just so you guys know, Crater Lake, the Rogue River, Mount Ashland, and miles of hiking and biking are just the start. You can learn more at travelmedford.org. And let me tell you, people, these hikes here are
There
no
are
joke.
plenty of hikes around the Rogue Valley.
Yes, these mountains that you see,
You don't see them at home. We see them. You can see them behind the field at home, actually.
okay, that you see if you were in Medford, Oregon, they are no joke.
Yeah, our team every year hikes at least one mountain together.
This
when
year we
get on
did
campus.
Mount McLaughlin.
Oh, and that was a doozy.
Let me tell you what, elevation sickness is real.
Yeah, it was tough. We walked from Ashland to Medford last Saturday, a week ago from today, with with our just as a team with our bags, and we went and donated some things to people and
just try to give back to our community is what SOU
after the
softball.
fire destruction.
Yeah.
And we gave thank you letters to firefighters and police officers, first responders, and stopped at an animal shelter. And then on Sunday we hiked Mount McLaughlin.
Yeah.
We stayed the
What
night.
a cherry on top of a great weekend is all I have to say.
Oh man, it was a long weekend.
Yeah.
We're glad to be sitting here watching softball this weekend. To
Yes,
say the
ma'am.
least.
All right.
I know I think there might be 2 strikes. It's either 1 and 1.
Well, all I know is the Washington Angels, they are up to bat. There is no outs, but right now the Foothill Gold lead 1-0 going into the bottom of the first. We got a lot of game left though, so that pitch is low for another ball. I'm pretty sure the count is 2 balls and 1 strike.
Something
But that's just my educated guess. We'll see once the umpire.
Our scorekeeper's not really paying attention either.
Yeah. Oh, a little pop up, and it is foul.
Well, we know the
4.
count's at least 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Could be 4.
2 and 2 for sure. I think the biggest thing right now for the Washington Angels is just to maybe get that leadoff runner on base. I mean, that's always the goal, but to try to get some momentum back.
Yeah. Our coaches talk a lot about winning the inning. So, making sure that you score more runs every inning than the other team, and then you've won the inning.
You know, I couldn't explain it any better because that's probably the only way you could have explained it.
All right.
The runner is now on first with a walk.
Yeah.
Yes, so runner on 1, no outs, with obviously another batter up.
Number 2 hitters up for the Washington Angels.
And the pitch is,
I don't know if he caught that.
to be honest, I can't really see it, so I'm going to go,
I saw
it's a
the
ball.
pitch and
I didn't see his hand
he
go
did
up,
a
so
hand
it was a
movement,
ball.
But it was, yeah.
Yeah, maybe he had an
Couldn't
itch.
really tell what it was.
I'm not sure. He was adjusted.
It was
Some
like
shoulders.
yeah.
Not sure. There's a fly that flew in front of him. Swing and a miss for the first strike.
1 and 1 count. No outs.
Tell you what, these clouds are starting to come back, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the wind through the microphones, but it's getting a little chilly.
Yeah, it makes
Worried
for
about the
a
rain.
great day of softball. Not too hot and not raining yet.
That's true.
There's just a swing and a foul ball for the second strike.
When you're playing, this is great weather.
Oh, it
The
is
cool
perfect.
breeze,
You're running
the
around. You're
wind.
staying warm. You're keeping that
yeah.
blood circulating.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like Florida humidity in 100-degree weather.
Or Missouri monsoons.
Oh, man. Our Kat and I, sophomore year at SOU, we played in the national
ground ball
tournament.
to the pitcher.
She'll get it to first for out number 1.
And runner at first advances to second. So there's a runner on second with 1 out. But yeah,
we
we've
went
had
to
some.
the national tournament in Missouri, and let me tell you, that state, it was in June, and it still rained and lightninged and flooded.
Yeah, I would have to say that it was a pretty interesting experience.
Our national championship game got delayed 8 hours after the third inning?
8 to 12 hours.
8 to 2.
That's what I've heard. It felt like
it felt like 5 days in between.
Yeah, but I think all of you are really asking, what do we do for fun on all these trips? And I have to tell you, the two of us, Taylor and Kat here, have pulled off some of the best pranks you'll ever see.
Got them on video too. Someday
yeah.
we'll post them to YouTube or something when it's more.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that as this game progresses. But right now, it is 2 balls,
No strikes
no strikes. Yes, with a runner on second, with 1 out.
for the Washington Angels.
Sorry.
Ground ball to the second baseman, and she will make the play at first for out number 2.
Sorry, our little canopy seems to want to fly away.
Yeah, we just about got taken out by our overhead canopy.
You know, we love some surprises here at SOU, so. It's starting to rain a little bit. Do you think maybe we can move it this way?
Kat, do you want to take your thing off?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right, I think we have a 2-0 count right now. We're trying to figure out this canopy. So sorry about the inconvenience. There's a strike to the batter. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the first for the Washington Angels. That is a ball.
All right, I'm back. You can probably hear me
We've got it
wheezing.
somewhat figured out. Everything's getting a little blown over here.
Yeah.
That's all good.
All right. 3-1 count with 1 out. Runner on third.
We'll figure it out somehow.
Oh,
I think it's 3-1.
line drive, and then it's foul. Takes us to a full count. It's 1 out.
I think it might be 2-2.
I think it
it's
might.
either full count.
You know, either way, she has 2 strikes on her.
Pitcher's doing a good job.
Yeah. As a Foothill Gold pitcher coming out, though, I mean, I would be, I don't know about you, but if I was in that situation, I'd just try to keep them limited to as many bases and hits as possible. And that is
Nice
a
foul
long foul ball.
Batter doing a good job staying alive, and she's really trying to push that runner in.
I mean, trying to keep her team on top coming out of this first inning.
Yeah, this team hasn't scored any runs yet.
That's why it's 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. It is a
Foul ball
high
left
fly
field.
ball, and it is caught.
It's out number 3.
Oh.
Alrighty. We will be right back with you on Table Rock Sports for the second inning right after this.
All right, and we are back, Taylor and Kat, on Table Rock Sports.
Score is currently 1-0 with the Foothill Gold winning right now.
Yes, it is a great day. Well,
Great day to play softball.
yeah, and speaking of great days, along with great softball action, the Rogue Valley is home to the world's best cheese. Rogue Creamery's Rogue River Blue won that title in 2019's World Cheese Awards.
Nice work, Rogue Creamery.
That's what it says.
I know, I said nice work.
Oh,
To Rogue Creamery
I thought
for
you were
having the
saying
best
I
cheese.
thought you were saying I said it wrong.
Oh, you said it great. Couldn't
Thank
have said it better myself.
Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Alrighty.
we do love softball out here. Let me just tell you that we are both seniors, and it has taken up about 20 years of our lives, and we wouldn't have it any other way because this is where we met each other at SOU.
Aww.
This isn't an SOU ad, but you make some great friends there.
You really do make some lifelong friends in college. And let me tell you, playing a sport in college will get you friends real quick.
Yeah.
You are forced to be together 24/7. So whether
Exactly.
you like each other or not.
And let me tell you, me and Taylor, we have seen each other at our best and our worst. I think that's what makes it so much better. All right.
Wouldn't
so-
trade it.
Yeah, it's a foul
Strike
ball.
number 2.
Yes, for strike number 2. No runners on. Top of second. Right?
Yeah.
Top of
it
second?
is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is the top of second with the Foothill Gold up to bat, which leads to the Washington Angels in the field.
That's correct.
Yes.
Is that our pitcher yesterday?
Uh-uh.
Alrighty.
That is a strike 3. For the first out of the inning. We got about an hour left to play here. I mean, we got a long time for you guys to hear our voices, and we got a lot to tell you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I think this is the quickest. That was the quickest first inning that we've had all day on this field.
I would say average. Each game has been about 2 innings.
Our first game, it only went 2 innings, so the first inning was pretty long. And the second game that we did, or
It was
I
like-
don't remember the second game, but the third game that we did, the one team scored 12 runs in the first inning.
Yeah.
So,
I'll tell you what, after the second inning, though, this has been the lowest scoring game we've been a part of so far.
Absolutely.
Yes.
no, I love this. This is competitive softball right here.
Exactly. These are the
More
fun
so than
games
what
to
we've
watch.
watched.
Yeah, and even more fun to commentate. Taylor and Kat, as I mentioned before, we are here.
That was ball number 1 on the batter. We have 2 strikes, 1 ball.
With 1 out, no runners on.
Yeah, again, we play softball at SAU. We are seniors on the softball
Foul
team.
ball. Foul ball up the first baseline. Rolls all the way out to the outfield, and we like some good hustle out here by our outfielders.
Right fielder number 18.
Let's get the
for
ball in.
Washington Angels.
Yes, ma'am. Get this going.
They know they got time limit.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't want to waste any time out here. I
Mm-mm.
love it.
Yeah, that's one good part about having the time right up to where you can see it. Ooh,
Little
There's a
dribbler on the
bunt.
third baseline.
and it
It'll
is.
get picked up foul, it looks like.
Yeah. Runner goes back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
another
runner
foul
goes
ball.
back.
Kind of off the end of her bat there, swinging bunt.
Yeah. So that wouldn't have been. Oh, it was a swinging.
She
bunt?
swung. Yeah.
Oh,
it
okay.
kinda
I was like,
rolled
that
off
would.
the end of her bat.
Yeah. Yeah, as we mentioned before, we are known for pulling some of the best pranks at SOU. Ball is
Oh, man.
low on the ground for the second ball. Makes it
2-2.
3 and 2
I
and
think
2.
it's 2-2.
I think it's 2 and 2.
Yes, we enjoy
Let me t-
having a good time. I think that's the best way to put it. Is
Oh,
that's
and
strike 3 licking on the batter.
Makes it
Nice
for
pitch
out number
there.
2 for the Washington Angels.
Yeah, in Missouri, our sophomore year. Here's the thing about nationals: is you play 1 game a day.
Yeah, and you are there for a week, ladies and gentlemen.
At
That is
least.
a
I think
long
you're
time.
really there for more like 10 days, but
Oh yeah.
it's a long time to be there to only play 1 game every day.
Mhm.
And you get there and you have 2 days before you even
Ooh.
start.
Ground
Kinda go
ball.
back to the pitcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is 3 outs for
Okay.
the top of the second.
We'll be back with our prank stories right after this.
Yes.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
All right, Tay and Kat are back on Table Rock Sports. Today's action is sponsored by TravelMedford.org in the heart of beautiful Southern Oregon, where outdoor adventures abound.
That's right.
At Southern Oregon softball, we have had some great outdoor adventures.
Probably too many.
All right,
Alrighty.
and the
It
bottom
is
of the
currently
second.
1-0. Foothill Gold is leading the Washington Angels in the bottom of the second. And this is our first batter
Yeah.
of
I would say,
happening.
out of all the pitchers that we've seen so far, these two that we're seeing right now have definitely
They've
held each
the,
team.
The offense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we go.
Oh.
Here we got some action.
Oh, fly ball
This'll
to the
be
right field
at least a
fence.
double.
Gets her in to the second baseman, and the runner hits a double.
Nice hit there.
And she lost her arm guard on the way, ladies and gentlemen, but it's okay. She picked it up.
Run it back in.
And she
Oh, there we
chucks
go.
it to the coach.
If you're number 9's parents on the Washington Angels,
We appreciate all of you listening here
Yes,
today.
we do.
And it
That
is
was a
a
great
low strike for the first one of this at bat, with a runner on second.
All right, you want to talk about our pranks now?
Yeah. Well, so we're in Missouri, and our teammate, the biggest fear is paranormal things. So what did we do?
Stuck into a room, hid,
Yes. Oh, and there tries to be a pick back at second.
ball get past him.
Yes, ball gets
But the runner
away.
went behind me.
Runner save at second.
And that was a ball. The count is 1-1.
Yes. But so we had some people hiding, pulling off lights, turning on TVs. We had
We were
some
playing
screaming.
creepy music. I was behind the door of the bathroom slamming it every once in a while. And man, was she scared.
Yeah. Did she cry? I mean, yeah. Yeah, she did. And the ball is high for the second ball.
I'd say we might have taken that one a little
Oh,
far.
tries to pick back, gets in a pickle between second and third. The run down.
and
And
she'll
she's
come
safe
and
back
save
at
to
second.
Nice try by the defense, but she did a good job, that runner.
Yeah, she
Staying in
did.
and staying
Oh,
alive.
she's down. We got timeout. Take a breather,
She
walk
got
her
a little
off.
bit, yeah, that looked like a tough slide.
But yeah, that is just one of many times.
Pranks we've played.
Yeah, we pull a lot of them on the bus as well, sliding between people's seats.
We have some masks. We have a Hulk mask that scares people. We put it
Some
on.
blowhorns.
Oh yeah.
some
all that good stuff. I feel like that's what
firecrackers.
makes softball so fun.
Oh yeah, and it is a low pitch for ball three.
It is ball
It is
three.
3-1 with a runner on second for the Washington Angels. And a high fly ball to center.
Runner will tag.
She catches
She will
it.
not go.
The runner does not advance.
That's out number one of the inning.
Mhm.
Yeah, this Angels team, Washington Angels, they are really trying to punch that runner in
Yeah.
to
it's
score
trying
their
to s-
first run and tie it up.
Yeah.
In the second inning.
With about 50 minutes
And
left.
maybe number 88 will be the one to do it.
No, I believe in her, you know. Lefty up,
yeah.
need to pull it to the right field. Right
get this
side of the
runner
field.
around.
Yes. Oh, and
Oh.
she does it to first base.
She will at least advance
Yes.
the runner.
Yes, so
That's a
she's
good
out
job.
at first. That's a way. You know, that is a great teammate right there. Way to sacrifice your at bat to get your runner
There
over.
are 2 outs now, though, but we have a runner at third rather than second, so that's always good. That is
Yeah.
called a quality at bat. We
Yes.
like to say quab.
Do we?
We do like to say quab. Some people say quab. I don't know. Let us know in the comments. I'm going to the comments. Quab or quab?
Oh, pass ball, runner at third is. Ooh, what a.
He'll call her safe on that
Yes,
one.
she does.
But
She-
like we were just talking about, that runner does not score if that
runner didn't move her, or
hitter
that.
doesn't
yes.
advance her,
Yes.
hit it to the right side and advance her. So
Uh huh.
that will be run number 1 for the Washington Angels with nobody on, 2 outs.
Yes, that's correct.
My mom.
Oh.
All right, we got a dead ball
Mhm.
for strike number 1.
We have 2 outs, no runners on, and the score is 1-1 at the bottom of the second. It's all tied up here, ladies and gentlemen, with about 50 minutes left to play.
50 minutes and then 3 more games.
And we'll be here for all of them.
Don't
Tune in
you
to Field
worry.
5 on
Hey, like we were saying,
TableRockSports.net.
like we were saying, follow your team, watch your team on their fields, and
Have
turn
us in the
volume
background.
up on Field 5. Listen to Field 5 and watch your team.
Exactly. The ball
Best
is
entertainment around.
low for a ball and 1 strike.
I think that's ball number 2.
I don't know. The scoreboard says 1. Oh, just kidding. Ball number 2.
2-1 is the count. Our SU softball team's running the whole scoreboard system today, and it's not as easy as it sounds. Paying attention to the whole game.
Oh, yeah.
We got our coaches coming over here,
Mhm.
distracting us, and we're
Yes.
trying to hold down the fort, literally.
Yeah, she's blowing away. Oh, and it is ball
number
4. Got a runner on first now. 2 outs. Score is still 1-1.
Here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, that's okay. We got a lot of game left, and I am ready for it.
Well, and this has been a fun game. We got tied 1-1.
Thank you.
You're the last station, so you can
Thanks,
take
Coach.
good
We
nap.
got our coaches coming over giving us candy.
Keeps us going in these long
Oh,
days.
yeah.
Oh, diving
ball?
play to third. Foul ball, though. Runner goes back to first.
Thank you, Joe.
You guys need someone to take his place for a game or whatever.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
We're good. We're good. We got Okay.
Yeah, Lindsay would be the one. Thank you.
So they talked about Clover commentating. I had to say, okay, now let me tell you.
Oh, and that is
Oh.
a shot right
Oh,
to the shortstop
yes.
for out number 3.
With a little
Nice
sliding
yeah.
catch.
You gotta
You know,
do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, we love a secure catch.
Alrighty. We will be right back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shay and Kat are back once again.
We're munching on some Twizzlers, so sorry about the noise.
We're at the top of the third inning with Foothill Gold up to bat.
Scores 1-1.
Oh, and a bunt to third base. She sweeps it
Oh, nice
just in
play.
time for the out.
That's a good play.
Oh, yeah.
She was trying to bunt for a base hit there. There's nobody on, so.
It was a good play. Like, that was a
Yeah.
make or break
You,
play.
if you don't make that play, just how she did, she's safe.
Every day.
It's a base hit, yep. So we got one out in the top of the third. Looking around at some of the other scores too, it looks like the other fields are pretty close games. We got 1-0 over here on field 1. Over on field 4, it looks like it's the second inning and 4-1. No blowouts. It looks like from
This
my
game.
angle for this round. We've had a few really super high scoring games, but I like these closer games a little bit better.
Oh, yeah. Way more fun. Oh, and that
That's
pitch.
a ball.
Yes. Ball bounces to the plate for another ball.
Is it too low?
No, I think there's 2 balls and 0 strikes.
There's a strike.
Leads the count to 2-1. Score is still 1-1 with 1 out.
Oh, she
Another low
showed bunt
ball.
for a second.
Oh. And apologies, we were definitely wrong on the balls. She had 3 before that, and another one was thrown to her, which leads her to ball 4 on the walk to first base. We have a runner on first now with 2 outs. 2 outs?
1 out.
Yeah,
There's
1
an
out. Yeah.
Bunt attempt and a ball.
Yes.
She pulls back. Again, these teams are just trying to maybe play some small ball, get some runs in. Trying to do everything they can because it's a super close game right now. That's strike number 1.
Exactly. Both teams have had Both teams have had big hits, though, but I think the small game has really, like, showed that putting runners in scoring position when getting those big hits has shown.
For sure. Hey, Linz. There's one out.
Swing and a foul ball. Leads it
First
to
strike, number
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes. The wind is definitely picking up here.
We still have our people holding onto the canopies. Alrighty, and that was a ball.
So it's 2-2 now. Count. Oh, line
Oh,
drive
that was a
over
nice
third
shot.
baseman's head. It is fair. The left fielder throws her hands up and leaves it to
Dead
a
ball.
ground rule
Or
double.
Ground rule double. So, one run will score, and one
No,
runner will
the-
advance to third.
1 run doesn't score. The runner at first has to stay at third.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So, runners at second and third now with 1 out.
Nice hit for Foothill Gold.
Oh, yeah. Nice little drive. And then we have a right-handed batter up to bat. So, I mean, if I was in her shoes, I'd definitely be looking towards hitting it to the right side to
An
try and
outside
score
pitch,
your
yeah.
runner. Yeah. First pitch is a ball, though. This is
Yeah,
good
as a
take.
right-handed hitter in this situation, you're looking for an outside pitch to drive to the right side of the field to try to score both of your runners.
Yeah. Oh, and she
just like
almost
that.
does it. It's a foul
That
ball.
would be a strike.
On the left, sorry, right side.
That's
And
the right idea, though.
Yes,
She's
the
got right
outfielder
idea.
hustles to get it, and we love that. We love a good hustle.
Yeah, if that ball's fair, then you score 2 runs right there, easy.
Yeah, it was a nice little shot over the first baseman's head. It's now 1-1.
1 out. Scores 1-1.
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
And that'll be a ball.
yes, low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Runners at second and third. What will happen next, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question here.
This Foothill Gold team's really trying to get some momentum here.
Oh, yeah.
In the third
Oh,
inning.
swing and a miss, but drop third strike. What will she do? Throw to first? Oh, no, she throws back to third and tags her out, ladies and gentlemen. And they try to throw to second for the double play, but it is a no-go. All right, runner at third is out now.
So now we have 2 outs because we got that got runner at third out and runners at first and second. The batter on the drop third strike advanced to first. Runner at third took a little bit of a big lead to try to possibly score on that.
And then took a little jog back to the dugout from the out, and runner at second stays.
That's right. So now we have 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Pitches
in
a
the top
ball.
of the third with 1 ball.
Yes, the score is still 1-1 though. Still got a lot of game left to play.
Absolutely. 40 minutes to be exact. 41 minutes, I should say.
And 11 seconds. Pitch is high for
Ball
the
number
second
2.
ball. Pitch is high again. Oh, but low enough. It's high, but it is low enough to be another
Called
strike.
Strike.
Yes, it's 2 balls and 1 strike. We got 2 outs though. Runners still on first and second. And it is
Ball
high
number
again.
3. 3-1 count. This batter walks will have full count with 2 outs.
Ball is low for ball 4. Full count. Oh, wait, no. What was I saying? Bases
That's
are
a lot.
loaded.
All batters loaded.
Yes,
Yep.
bases are loaded. Thank you. I just had a brain fart. Catcher calls him into the circle for a timeout. Try to regroup here.
It was a drop third strike, and so she got to first, and then they threw out the girl at third.
As the Washington Angels, I mean, just trying to keep the momentum down is probably the goal right now with 2 outs.
For sure.
Trying to break it up a little bit by calling a timeout. I mean,
Trying to get this one out and
Yeah.
stop them from scoring this inning is
yeah,
the goal.
Good strategy. I mean, bases are loaded, so I don't know. Bases are loaded, but then they also have 2 outs. So, I mean,
And more
advantages in both.
options, yeah.
Swing and a foul ball.
As an infielder, bases loaded, I feel like is kind of relieving. Better than having
Yeah,
runners
any
at second
play.
and third.
Yeah, no matter
'Cause
where the ball takes
yes,
you have a
have
play.
an easier out.
Yeah, for sure.
As an outfielder, I don't know that it's the same.
You know, as an aspiring outfielder, I would
Yes.
like to say that it probably isn't. Yeah. When in doubt, go home.
And it's a little stressful for the pitcher too. But she's
Oh,
doing
for
a great
sure.
job. Started out with the strike.
Oh,
that's a
line
nice
drive.
hit to left field.
Oh, diving. Miss.
One run
Center
to score,
fielder
another run.
gets it in, cuts it off, and
2
holds
runs
it.
crossed home on that single to left center.
Runners at first and second after that.
So that'll put Foothill
Hit.
Gold up 3-1
Mhm.
with 2 outs.
Big hit for Foothill Gold here. For people who aren't here, the people at home, watching softball these days looks a little bit different now. You have to have a pass to get into this complex in order to sit in the bleachers, and I think each team maybe has 6 or 7 passes
yeah.
each.
Not
And then
much.
after that, the rest of the spectators have to stay beyond the 200-foot fence between the 300, but it's only allowing 40 people.
And they have to be social distance with masks on.
Otherwise, we got to lay down the law, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
SU softball. All right, we have a runner at first and second,
2 outs.
and the pitch is about to be thrown. And it is low for the first
Ball
ball.
number 1. Getting a little breezy again.
Oh, yeah. Clouds
We put
coming
all
by.
our jackets back on.
We still got one left to throw on. Oh,
Ground ball to the second baseman,
Oh.
and she'll try to make the play at second.
Ball
And the
gets-
runner from second will come around third to score.
that leads Foothill Gold up 4-1.
Nice attempt by the second baseman, though.
No, it
she
was.
dove, laid out for that ball.
No, she got it, and the flip was a little
yeah,
off to the
not much you can do
side,
about
not
that.
able for the shortstop to get it, which leads.
The run was going to score either way on that one. So,
But hey, she kept it from getting to the outfield
Yes.
and letting that runner go to third, so that was a
Yeah.
big play. Oh, fly ball right behind second, and
she'll
she
catch it for
drops
the
back
third
to catch
out
it.
of the inning.
All right, it is the end of this third inning,
The
and
top of the third.
yes,
And we'll be right back with the bottom of the third after this. Okay, we're back.
we are back on Table Rock Sports, and it is the bottom of the third inning.
Foothill Gold is up 4-1 on the Washington Angels.
With about 35 minutes left as the ball gets thrown down and ready to throw the first pitch of the half inning.
Just so you all know, this is our first time doing this. If you haven't been able to tell.
Make it a career? I don't know, maybe. We'll see where the wind takes us. It is pretty windy right now.
Hey, you never
so
know.
Maybe it's a little side job.
I'm having a great time though.
Me too, but For all you parents listening out there, obviously academics come first. Mom and Dad.
Yes. Kat's parents are listening, so we'll be careful what we say. They're giving us some good feedback, though. Don't worry, you guys. We still have more stories, but
You definitely
we're toning it down a little bit. We'll
Yeah.
talk more softball than stories.
We have more to come here from your SOU softball players. All right, first pitch is thrown, and it is a strike. That is a nice pitch for this pitcher. 2, work ahead on the batter. That is a very big component of being a pitcher, is trying to work ahead.
Absolutely.
That way, the batter has to hit your pitch and not the other way around. And the second pitch is low, though, leading it to a 1-1 count.
Pitcher's still ahead, though, in this count.
Oh, for sure. Both of the pitchers this game have been doing really good of
Yeah,
getting
for
ahead
sure.
in the count. Oh,
that's a
long
deep
fly
fly
ball. Oh, hits the fence. Center field hits the fence, but the left fielder catches it, throws it in, and runner gets to second. Nice
hit
double.
there for the Washington Angels. Start off the inning. Yeah, that's a great way to start off the inning after you just went down 3 runs.
Exactly. I would like to say a good effort to that center fielder out
Absolutely.
there. She hit that fence, and she popped right back up.
Pitches going
First
for
pitch strike.
1.
Nice.
Again, this pitcher working ahead of the batter. It's a good job.
Yes. I do have to say, though, this game as well, both of the dugouts have been the loudest I've heard
Which,
since we've
us
been
at
out
SIU,
here.
we appreciate that.
Mhm.
We always have a loud dugout.
We like to sing, we like to wear wigs and masks, and we really get into it
We
out
do all
there.
the things to try our best to win.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have superstitions.
We're loud, we're obnoxious, but it works.
Yes, and a check swing.
That'll be a foul ball with 2 strikes on her.
Runner is still at second.
That'll be ball 1 on the batter.
Yes.
Pitcher's way ahead of her. She's just trying to give her something that she can't hit. Maybe she would have swung at that. Looks like maybe a rise ball. Gotta mix it up. Ball 2. We'll bring the count to 2-2.
For anyone who's listening and just wants to know, being a student athlete is no joke. It is a full-time job while going to school to get your degree. It is also a very interesting thing to do. And I know a lot of people don't get to do it, but a pass ball.
And the run will score on that. So we'll clear the bases. The count is full.
And the score is now 4-2. The Washington Angels are definitely making their comeback.
Trying to build some momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, life of a student athlete. These high school kids are getting a glimpse of it now, but college is a whole nother level. But
Yeah,
a lot of fun. Definitely worth
it
it.
is.
Oh,
Swing and a
miss for
miss.
strike 3. First out of the inning. That's a good job on the pitcher to come back after they score that run. To come back and fire that in there and get the out.
Freshman to senior year, though, I would say, like in college, is a big jump, especially with the workload of
Yeah.
your academics. Freshman, sophomore, junior year, you're just trying to get your stuff done. You're just trying to stay with it and not get behind or anything. Senior year, academics, it's one for the books. It's like the ending. It's a bittersweet thing, but it's all worth it in the end.
For sure.
At least it better be. All right, there is 1 out, nobody on, and the batter
Oh, and that'll be
is a foul ball.
Again, the score is 4-2. The Foothill Gold is currently beating the Washington Angels for now. We still have 30 minutes left to play in this game, and it's only the third inning. So
And the count is 1-1.
both teams seem to be fighting pretty hard.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball,
Again,
2
this
strikes.
pitcher's doing an awesome job getting ahead of her batters.
Yes, she is. And she is not getting rattled, though.
Not at all.
I think when people get on base or people get hits off you, it can go one or two ways. You can succumb to
Or
the
when your
pressure.
team's bobbling the ball a little bit like they did when that run scored.
Yeah, you can cave into the
be a little
pressure or you
frustrating,
can fight back and you just
She's doing a
keep
good
on
job.
trucking. The count's now 2-2.
That'll bring the count to full. That was a
Good
little bit
pitch,
low
though.
ball.
Yeah, it's a good spot to miss.
For sure.
As I always hear
she
my
could
dad
have easily
say.
swung at that.
Oh, nice fly ball to right center.
Right center.
Yes, right fielder cuts it off. Runner only gets a single, though. But that's okay. Someone's on base. You got 1 out, runner on first.
We got Gabby Sandoval coming to give us some
Yes.
tickets.
NAIA Pitcher of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Gabby, can I get a few words?
Gabby doesn't
All right,
wanna
she's a
talk
little
right now.
shy,
She
but
has-
that's okay.
She's got lots to do today. Okay, that ball will be driven out to left field and go past the fence, so it'll be a ground rule double. Runner will advance from first to third, and the batter will be at second after that double. Nice hit.
I'll give her mine. Thanks. All right, Gabby Sandoval made an appearance. Sorry, I'm back and engaged.
Now we have runners at second and third with 1 out in the bottom of the third.
My mask is really rubbing my ears raw. Ooh, high pitch.
Ball one.
As a player standpoint, with runners on second and third, what would you be thinking?
You're trying to drive the ball to the right side of the field. Even if you hit a ground ball to the second baseman right now, you score a run.
But as a
And-
defense,
Oh, as a defense, yeah, the infield's just trying to cut the ball off. So
not let it
trying
get to
to
the
not let
fence.
it get. The
Past
infield's trying to
the
not let it get to the outfield, or else they're scoring 2 runs.
Exactly, yeah.
Outfield's trying to cut anything off, catch anything in the air, and fire at home.
And the tying run is on second as well.
Yeah,
There's a swing and a miss, though.
so that'll be the.
Second strike.
I believe that's the second strike.
Yes, 1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe.
Could be 1-1.
Are we correct? I don't know. That's what the scoreboard
At
says.
home, you guys probably know. So
Yeah. Ooh, swing and a foul ball.
we for sure have 2 strikes.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, yeah. As a Washington Angel, just trying to put it in play on the right side would be
For
huge
sure,
right
you're trying
now.
to get both these runs in. You only have 1 out, so you still have 2 to work with. So
Yeah.
this batter, essentially a sacrifice fly or even a ground ball to the second baseman to score that run would be super important right here.
That's a high
And
ball
then
again.
obviously, too, you're looking to drive in both runs. I mean,
Exactly,
a double right
yeah.
here would be awesome.
And both teams have done a good job hitting situationally, too.
Yeah,
Looking at where the
absolutely,
runners
stringing them
are.
together. Yeah,
Very high softball IQ on both sides of the field right now.
I love it.
And also on the side of the field.
She's trying to battle now at this at bat too.
Lindsay said she could take it. You want to take it?
Are you sure I can do it?
You thought. Sorry, she thought she was quiet and she's not.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, and the pitch hits the batter.
That'll be bases loaded.
I mean, hey, she didn't hit it to the right side, but she got on base no matter how it happened. She did it. And the Foothill Gold catcher is calling them into the circle for a timeout. I think this is a great time for a story. What about you?
Sounds good.
All right, let's talk about. Shoot.
I'll give it to you. I'm just trying to figure out where we're at.
Okay, I'll talk about my pets. I have a cat and a dog, and I love them both so much. One's name is Ollie, and the other's name is Oakley. Anyway,
I was trying to figure out what batter.
bases are loaded. And the first pitch is about to be thrown to this at bat. And it is a strike. Oh, try to pick back at third. Did not get her. I like the effort, though. That's always appreciated here. All right, there's one strike on the batter. The second pitch is also another strike. With bases loaded, this pitcher is definitely doing a good job staying ahead of the batter. We love that. Now the batter is forced to hit the pitcher's pitch. Oh, nice hit to the right side. Right fielder gets it, throws home. Ooh, throws a second. Oh, ball is overthrown to third to try to get that runner, and looks like an inside the park home run. Yes, it does.
4 runs will come across the plate for
Alita.
the Washington Angels.
So now it is 6-4.
Defensively, that's tough. Bobble the ball a little bit, throw it around. Never fun, but
Just limiting those things would definitely maybe have scored 1 or 2.
Lindsay, do you want me to do it? Well, I didn't know where we left off. Yeah, we're in the third. What's the score? 6-4.
All right, first pitch. Oh, nice hard hit ball to third. Third baseman is not phased at all and gets the out at first. Which leads us to the second out of this inning. And it is the bottom of the third.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. And it is starting to rain again. Oh, nice. Oh, a little bit of a fly ball hit to first, and it's bobbled. And
yeah, a little boomer.
Goes towards the second baseman, and they can't get it done for the last out. It's okay.
So the runner will get to first on that.
All right.
Sorry, we've had some technical difficulties here.
Just a little switching around to some jobs. First pitch is...
Looks like a ball. I don't think he called that a strike. I'm not sure that was the first pitch, but...
I think
we got...
To be honest, I think it was 2 balls.
Lots of distractions out here on this field today.
Runner is at first still. 2 outs.
Bottom of the third.
And hopefully 2 balls that we got. We got about 20 minutes left to play. And we will be back for the next game as well. We got 2 more games. Yeah, we got 2 more games in us. And the pitch is a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike on the batter with 2 outs. Runner at first.
Ooh.
That'll be ball 3.
Ball 3. Perfect. All right, 3-1. This is always the hardest count for me as a batter.
3-1.
And it is a strike?
We either had the count wrong or that was the strike. It's full count right now.
I think it's full. Anyway, 3-1 I feel like is always the hardest one for me to hit. Cause,
Really?
yeah, I don't know why. Do
Only
you?
one strike on you?
Mm-hmm.
I
it's
feel like
obviously-
you're allowed to be picky. If it's your pitch, you swing at it. If not, there's a chance they call it foul or they call it a ball.
Exactly.
So, unless it's yours, I say it's a pretty easy count for me, actually.
Well, that's good.
Because even if you take a strike, you still get full count.
Yeah. I think mentally it's just the hardest, not
Yeah.
physically.
And that batter walked.
Oh, and there's a ball on another field that came over and hit the first baseman of the Foothill Gold, but she looks to be okay. She says she's good. Runner at first and second now.
2 outs.
Yes, the first pitch.
This Foothill Gold team trying to get out of this inning. The Washington Angels have scored 4 runs in this one inning.
Yes.
That one will be a ball. I think it missed a little high.
It's Washington Angels up 6-4. That's what we liked to see.
Unless you're rooting for the Foothill Gold. Both teams have done a pretty good job
Ball
competing
team.
and responding to each other also. Responding to one
They
team
have.
getting ahead a little
Yeah.
bit. Other team will come back and get some hits and runs. And pretty competitive game we got going.
I have no doubt that the Foothill Gold won't not respond to this.
Won't not respond.
Yeah.
No doubt they won't
Oh.
not respond. Ooh, hit the first base coach.
Yes, and that is
Couldn't
a
tell if
nice.
that was on purpose or not.
Yeah, that was a nice stop with the ankle there.
That'll be the first strike.
It is definitely starting to rain.
Windy and rainy.
All right, we got about 17 minutes left. Runners are still at first and second, though, with 2 outs. Pitch is
Ball. Ball
low.
number 3.
There's a 3-1 count. Oh, high fly ball to center. And it is caught for the 3rd out. All right, the Washington Angels lead 6-4 in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and we'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
All right, we are back after that short break. Nice and short.
And we're going to start off the top of the 4th inning.
So I am just waiting for the ball to be thrown down by the catcher to start the first at bat.
Will you change the innings on the scoreboard?
Yes, I will do that.
Perfect.
All right, we are at the top of the 4th inning.
Again, the Washington Angels are leading the Foothill Gold 6-4, but if the pattern will continue, Foothill Gold probably has some runs in them this inning.
We got about 15 minutes left to play as well, so Still got a lot, and it is definitely anyone's ball game,
For sure.
as the real commentators like to say.
I don't know. I'd say we're real commentators.
Yeah, I'll say
We're
that. Yeah. We're here. We showed up. All right, first
Strike
pitch,
number
swing
1.
and a miss. Like we said all the other times, each team has been doing a great job of getting ahead on each of the batters.
Absolutely. Oh,
It is another,
that would be
it is a hit by pitch.
Runner will advance to first. Hope she's okay.
She's limping. Alright, I'm a pinch runner. This is gonna come in, and that will make a runner on first for the Foothill Gold.
With nobody out.
It is definitely raining a lot harder now than it was earlier when we said it was raining.
I think you'll start to see more of those wilder pitches now with the rain because the ball's wet and slippery. We saw it a lot this morning in the earlier games, but for the last couple games, the rain's held off, which has been super nice. Pitching's been a little bit more accurate, but these pitchers are going to have to adjust pretty quick.
We also have seen when it was raining, a lot of it was very high-scoring games.
Yeah.
Lots of
walks, lots of
pitchers
pass
struggling,
balls.
trying to get it in the zone. When they
there's
do,
just really not much you can do about it.
no.
Oh, we got some dancers out on the field. I like it.
Yeah.
Just the first baseman and shortstop.
Yeah.
They're out partying in the rain, dancing in the rain.
Maybe they're doing the rain dance, trying to make it go away.
They're like, oh yeah, we scored 4 runs last inning.
Yeah, they're really getting into it.
A little confusion on the field. I'm not totally sure what's going on.
Me neither.
Getting tired there, Kat?
Nope, I just need a snack.
Alrighty. Have some Twizzlers. Gotta be careful. Our coach might be listening.
I know.
That would be
Bad thing
ball
to say.
number 1 to the batter, and the runner will
runner.
advance to second on the pass ball. Again, the slippery ball. We're just going to be seeing it more and more.
Gets the best of them.
Like I said earlier, though, in one of the other games, it's not like it's one-sided. Like, both teams have to learn how to adjust to this. They both are dealing with the same circumstances. So it's not like it's just one team.
Yeah, I know for sure. And the ball is hit to the first baseman, and an overthrow. It's the first and
runner at third goes halfway, and good job by the right fielder backing up so that run doesn't score. But the runner will advance from second to third, and then
leaves the bases with first and third on.
Yep, no outs.
They're switching to a dry ball.
That'll be ball number 1.
Yes, a little high.
First and third situation here, Cap. As a coach, what do you call for
No
the
outs.
bases?
Got no outs either. I mean, I feel like, oh, that's a strike. I feel like you could go either way. I mean, do you call a steal or do you have her bunt to move her over and hope for the overthrow that has happened because of the wet balls so far as well?
I mean, you got no outs on you and you're down by 2 runs. I'm thinking you want to move this runner over somehow.
Exactly.
You're trying to get her in a scoring position.
But do you sacrifice the batter or do you sacrifice getting the out at
Possible
second
runner,
instead?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a tough decision. Was that a ball? I
Dilemmas,
think it
coaching
was.
dilemmas here.
Yeah. Lots of things to think about as a coach.
I think one time, my dad's been a
bunt
coach for a
foul
long
ball.
time, for those of you that don't know. And one time my mom counted in 1 inning the amount of decisions that my dad had to make as the coach. And I don't remember what the number was, but it was crazy. It was like 30 or something in like one half inning. The amount of coaching decisions that you make, from calls to pinch runners and replacing people.
Strike three.
That'll be the first out of the inning.
Yes. Runners still at first and third.
But the amount of decisions that coaches make during a game would blow your mind. Softball is one of the most intricate, I feel like, and complex games with all the rules and all the situations and everything going on.
Yeah. First pitch was a ball, I presume. At least I hope so, because that's what I put on the scoreboard.
I'll put it too.
All right. Catcher comes out for a quick talk to the pitcher. They got about 9 minutes left in this tight ball game. Oh,
Bunt attempt, that'll be foul, but good idea. Again, that small ball game, trying to get that tying run on to second base is really important right now, especially when this could be the last inning played with the 8 minutes left on the clock.
The tying run is on first as well.
I know, that's what I said. Trying to get it to second.
Sorry, I definitely didn't hear you. Ooh, high ball. Runner goes. Will she score? Oh, a pass ball from the pitcher is overthrown. Runner on first goes to third, and the runner that was at third will score. The score is now 5-6.
Foothill Gold needed that run.
Yeah, they did.
Still one out, so good chances of getting this runner at third in now. And again, just tricky for that pitcher and the catcher throwing it back to her with that wet ball.
Low ball.
That'll be ball number 3.
Count was 3-1 with a runner on third. Oh, swing and a foul ball for strike 2. It makes a full count.
Man, this game, I'm liking it.
Oh, yeah. Nice and close.
Tight game. Although I will say one of the earlier games ended in a tie because of the time limit.
Ooh, nice backhand. Throws it to
nice play.
home for the out, and the run will not score.
So that'll be
and the runner at first is safe.
Nice play by the third baseman.
It was a nice backhand.
Yeah.
Score is still 5-6. Foothill Gold down
offense,
1.
That's what you don't want to happen.
2 outs, yeah.
It was a nice solid contact, but she made a great play. Ball 1 to the batter.
Not one if you're a runner.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta.
I feel like if there's a hesitation, you stay. But if you're
you're
confident,
an important run right now. You have to be a little bit careful. You can't take as many risks when you are the tying run. And again, this could be the last inning. This could be their last at bat.
With about 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
We got 2 balls on the batter right now. And the third pitch is a strike. 2-1, 2 outs. Runner on first for the Foothill Gold. And pitch is high. Another pass ball.
That'll be ball number 3 on the batter, and the runner at first will advance. Again, good base running. Nice aggressive. And now that the tying run is in scoring position, again, you don't want to take as many risks. You want to make sure that you're working from base to base now.
Yeah, and it's 3-1 as well, so there's a nice
nice
drive
hit.
up the middle to the center fielder. Runner at third stays. Oh.
That's slippery turf, man.
Yeah.
Nice hit by number 00.
Runners are now at first and third with 2 outs. It was a nice at bat.
Yeah, that was a good at bat. You're up in the count, 3-1.
Move the runner over, plus she was safe herself.
For sure. Probably would have been nice to score that run, but
isn't it always nice to score a run?
Confidence that the teammate behind you will do it for you.
Yes.
And now we have the winning run on base, so that's really important.
And a change up for strike 1.
Interesting first pitch.
Yeah.
But it worked.
Oh, yeah. All her first pitches have mostly been strikes this game. Ooh. Pass ball high. Runner at third's going. Oh, and she scores on the overthrow. Runner at first advances to second. All right. Score is now tied with 5 minutes left to play.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes, and the Washington Angels coach calls a timeout and brings his infield in. Southern Oregon also features award-winning wineries and restaurants. You can learn more at travelmedford.org. I've only been up here this is my 4th year due to school, and I do have to say that they have some great places to eat. Stuff that you don't get in California, nor the experience of being in Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have anything to add to being from Oregon?
Nope. You did a great job. Your 4 years have done you well. That will be a ball to the batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the 4th, tie ball game, and that's ball number 3.
So runner on second.
That's the winning
So this
run
could
on
be
second
big
right
for
there.
Foothill Gold
Yeah,
here.
Absolutely.
Score this run, it could be over. If not, they can end in a tie though, can't they?
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, they had a tie because of this time limit.
And this ball 4.
So the runner will advance to first. Runner second stays. Still got 2 outs.
The runner on first and second. It's,
So yeah, in pool play with the time limit, teams have been ending in ties. So there will not be international tiebreaker. There won't be extra innings. This game is over in 3 minutes.
yes, ma'am.
I do believe that the home team still gets to hit.
Oh. This could be a big at bat for Foothill Gold person right now. And first pitch is ball. High and out.
Rain clearing up a little bit. It's not. I don't know that it's raining anymore. It's still pretty windy though. Might come back too.
Yeah. And a high changeup for ball 2.
Still runners at first and third. Or first and second.
Yes.
That'll be ball number 3.
Did they switch pitchers?
No,
Are you sure?
not this inning.
Oh, okay. And ball 4. Bases are now loaded for Foothill Gold with 2 outs at the top of the 4th.
Foothill Gold has a chance to break this game open a little bit right here.
With 2 minutes left in the game.
They're trying really hard to at least score 1 more run. 2 would be
Just a base hit
ideal.
right now.
Yeah. Try to get it past the infield and have everyone safe. Still don't want to take too many chances, but
And the Washington Angels catcher comes in for a talk with the infield.
good decision by the catcher. That's some good leadership. I think. She's probably telling them we just have to get this 1 out. You got options. Stay calm.
And if you were a Foothill Gold batter, the previous batter just got 4 balls in a row for the walk. To make bases loaded, would you take until you get a strike due to the weather conditions, or do you just try to hit the first strike that you see that's your pitch?
I think you
And
do
she
that
hits the first
right
strike,
there.
and she does it. She hits a line drive out to the
2
right
runs
field.
will score. That's a great hit.
Cut off, first and third.
Great clutch situation hit for Foothill Gold.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll score 2 runs. So now the score is 8-6 with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. I know it's the top of the 4th, but we have 30 seconds left to play on the clock. So I believe the Washington Angels will still get to have their last at bat, but that's a pretty big 2 runs there. And the runner is going to steal. First and third situation. What? Was that a strike?
Yeah. I don't know if they get to foul ball over to us.
I guess we'll find out if they get to hit or not. I would assume the home team gets to hit.
I don't know. I feel like maybe just the Not sure because I know that they're trying to keep the games on time. But we also have been finishing pretty early, so we have about 40 minutes till the next game as well. But ground ball to the pitcher to make the last out at first. And that is the bottom, the end of the top of the fourth. And we'll be right back after this. All right. Tancat are back again for you at the bottom of the fourth. Yes, I know that's what you're waiting to hear as our voices come on. The bottom of the fourth, the Washington Angels are up 8-6 with no time left in the game, so we'll finish this half inning. Let's see where it takes us.
In case you're just now joining, we are current seniors at Southern Oregon University. We play softball there. And we are getting to commentate this tournament.
You are welcome. I'm just kidding. It's our pleasure and your dream.
Yeah, we are enjoying it if you can't tell.
Yeah. This is probably like our lifelong dream right here, as we said earlier. We do this during our own games. We like to commentate what happens.
We sit in the dugout and we tell them what's happening.
Yes.
We like to entertain. What can I say?
We never disappoint when it comes to entertainment,
Absolutely not.
as you can see from this broadcast right now. I just wish they could see us right now. I think that would make this whole thing 10 times better.
It's not that great. It's not that exciting.
I beg to differ. Anyway,
Ball
the
number one.
first pitch is high for a ball.
Oh, man.
I think it's a question of who you ask, as if...
What?
What? Alright.
Strike. Strike.
I don't know.
Is that a strike or a ball? That was a strike. Alright, we got a 1-1 count. And now we have a
strike or ball?
foul ball.
What is it? 2 balls, 1 strike, or
No,
1 1 1?
ball, 2 strikes.
Alright, 1-1 count here. The bottom of the fourth.
No.
It's not a 1
1
1.
ball, 2 strikes.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sorry for the confusion.
We had, again, some technical difficulties. Our scoreboard wasn't working.
Yes, the Wi-Fi technology these days.
Man, I'll tell you.
Yeah. All right, we got a ground.
Second
Yes.
baseman for out number 1.
Nice.
It's a big out for the Foothill Gold.
Oh yeah. Especially
Because, like
getting
we
the
said,
first out.
this will be the last inning, so we have 2 more outs in this game. Washington Angels trying to fight back and tie it up here at least. Try to score at least 2 runs.
First pitch is
A ball.
oh.
Like we said earlier, both teams have done a good job of responding when one team gets ahead, responding to hits, runs, and really just fighting to stay in this game. It's been a fun game to watch. Lots of back and forth.
Oh yeah. And the Angels still have 2 outs as well, or 2 outs to play with, as you.
Yes. They got to score at least 2 runs in the next 2 outs.
But either way, this could end in a tie after this inning is hit. But a nice line drive past the left fielder to the fence.
She's
The runner,
second,
yes.
rounding second,
Nice
and she'll stay there.
throw into third. All right.
Nice little double.
That is one way to answer
out,
back
yeah.
for you. Nice
what I'm
line
saying.
drive. That's all you got to do. One hit at a time. Let's get those runners on.
So now the tying run is up to bat.
Mm-hmm. Ground ball, 2 second,
she'll
off the
bobble
knee.
it. So
Runners
runner-
are safe at first. Oh, runner goes to third, and she... Oh, home, sorry. She's
Safe at home, and then the runner tried to advance to second and got tagged out there.
Yes, so it is now.
So now we have 2 outs, but 1 run did score.
So it is 8-7.
A little bit of chaos there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you missed it, it was a little bobble by the second baseman. And the runner from second got to third on that, and the runner...
There's a bobble.
obviously got to-
The first baseman came off the bag, which led her to go get the ball, and the runner at third went to home.
Yes, so they tried to get the out at home, and then the runner from first at
Went
that
to
point
second.
then tried to go to second once the throw was thrown home, and they got her out there. And that is strike number 1. So we now have 2
Foul
outs, but
ball.
1 run did score.
Oh, man.
That was a lot.
Whoever let us do this.
Thank you, TableRockSports.net,
Yes.
for all you do for the community.
Not
and
an
for
ad.
sponsoring us young.
High fly ball in the infield.
This could be it.
Third baseman's calling it, and that is out number 3.
Final score,
Yes.
7-8. Foothill Gold will beat the Washington
Yes.
Angels by 1 run. What a close game.
And that is
That was a
it
fun one.
for this game. We
will be-
appreciate all of you listening, and we will.
In about 35 short minutes, we'll be
Yes.
back with game number 5 of the day.
Yes, don't miss it, ladies and gentlemen. 4 o'clock, Field 5, TableRockSports.net. We'll see you then.
Have a great day.